I like having fun. I like to laugh. I like to meet people who can make me laugh. I like having fun. Yes, I like it to laugh.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 306 of Office Hours Live. It is Thursday morning. It is August 15th, the Ides of March.
Is it?
No, that would be March 15th. I'm coming to that realization right now.
The Ides of August.
The Ides of August. We are winding down summer here. Some of the kids out there are already back in school. My children are not. And I'm going to talk about that because I'm not taking them out of school.
Just read my book.
Because they're learning all the wrong things, and I'm going to be teaching them the school of hard knocks. I'm going to be teaching them all about life and what you need to know.
Are you ready?
Because these schools are failing our children. No, but many are back in school. Mine aren't. Our Glendale School District begins next week, so we still have to deal with them for the next week.
See you at school
That's not what we're going to here to talk about.
I just wanted to that.
You want to talk about that?
Oh yeah, now
Is your daughter back in?
She's not back in.
There you go. You're sending to her to one of those anti-vax schools.
We have no school. It's the opposite of homeschool and regular school. It's no school.
All right. Well, enough out of you today.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt. Happy to have you. Happy to have your friendship in my life.
Thank you. Same.
It's been 25 years, 30 years, many say.
A long, hard
A lot
road.
of people are saying it's 30 years, and a lot of people are wrong. DJ Douggpound, of course, behind me as always, my rock.
Good horning.
Center, Doug. You are the sunshine of my life.
Listen to that horn!
That's why I'm always around. You are the apple in my eye. That's why. That's a good range for me. That's a good area of my vocal range. People say I'm a bad singer. I hear that a lot when I put out music. Kind of a cool thing to tell someone. You are the apple. Let me get some reverb. You are the apple of my eye. Luke, why can't this be extended, man?
What song are you doing there?
You are the sunshine of my life.
Oh, right.
That's why I'm always... Right?
Right.
I don't know what the lyrics are, man. Is that Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, you know. Made a song with him. Ebony and Ivory. All right.
What the heck?
Let me close some tabs here, folks.
Furiously looking for...
You are... Am I in the right key? You are the apple. I can do any key. Any key you want. Vic Berger's here. Vic Berger the Fourth.
What's up, everybody?
Wonderful to have you, Vic. What's going on with you these days?
Oh, what isn't going on with me, you know?
Yeah. You've been listening to some Beach Boys and stuff?
Of course, Chubby Checker.
Uh-huh.
All the hits.
What's your favorite Chubby Checker song?
Well, the Texas Twist, of course.
Okay.
It's my favorite.
I like Texas Toast. Do you ever get Texas Toast with your diner meal?
It's good.
Thick piece of toast. All right. Any psychological things you want to go through on this show? We're talking about
it's just a
mental
mess
health.
up here.
What is it?
It's just a mess up here.
Okay. You got like a cuckoo clock up there.
And then the monkey with the cymbals, and it's a mess.
Do you like the Three Stooges?
Of course.
Wasn't sure.
I like Vic's vibe today.
Okay.
Just
on the
agreeable.
show today, we've got a podcaster, author. I have her book right here, Selling the Dream, Jane Marie. And Jane, I'm just going to introduce you right now.
Great.
Good to see you.
I'm me.
Hello, there she is, sitting over there in the guest chair. And for the show today, I'm going to do a Kaufman-esque bit where I read the whole book.
Wait, am I allowed to LOL now? Can I do? Can
Yeah,
I
you
laugh
could
at your
have. I
jokes?
mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, I didn't want to be weird.
No, I'm sorry if we're causing any health issues by stifling laughs. That could be dangerous for your esophagus. Speaking of esophagus, I want to talk baseball for 1 second here. There's this pitcher of the Dodgers. If people don't follow the baseball, but there's a pitcher for the Dodgers named Dustin May. Mm-hmm. And Dustin May, we can bring up a picture of Dustin May. What do you see, this clown? I call him the clown. Yeah. Watch this kid.
Strike!
See this kid? Bring him up.
Steve!
This fucking... There he is. The clown. He looks like Carrot Top, Doug. Get him out of here.
Ball!
This kid comes up. I don't know what the deal, what the timeline is here, but first he's supposed to be some ace, some young kid who's going to change the game. He tears his shoulder, goes injured, he's out for the season. Ah! And even when he's in, he sucks. He's he's always blowing it. And then get this. So then he comes back, he gets injured again. He's out for another season. Yeah. So he gets wait. Then I think third time back, he gets injured again. So now he's out for the third time. I might be wrong about this. It's 2 or 3 times. It's a notable number of times. But while he's out on the injured list, he just like at a restaurant, he tears his esophagus. No. Look up that story. You don't believe me? Tears his esophagus. I'm getting
Is he like
the
pitching
feeling
the
that
hot dogs down his throat or something?
I'm getting the feeling that this guy ain't supposed to be alive. You know what I mean? Like the universe. And I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to him, but it's like, God damn it.
No.
He makes me so mad. But I love Dustin May. What's next, Dustin June? All right.
Coconut sprinkles.
No, we're going to talk to Jane Marie. And also, and Matt, I hate to do this to our guests and our audience.
And me.
And you, but I'm a little out of the loop often when it comes to booking the show.
Yes.
That's why we get certain guests that people aren't too thrilled with.
Today's not an example of that.
Well, no, it is and it isn't. I'm happy to have Jane Marie here because, boy, her book sounds interesting. And it's a topic we all can relate to, or not relate to, but become interested in. But then this morning I find out that we have someone named Carmen Christopher. And this guy apparently is some kind of expert on cars.
Oh, that booking.
Yeah, and I said to Matt,
I don't know about cars.
Carmen Christopher.
People love cars.
I don't. I drive, what I need to drive to get where I need to go. I'm not interested in how they work or like modifying my car and all that stuff.
He's like one of these YouTube car guys, I think.
You know what? Tell him to go on to Tom Segura's show if he wants to talk about cars.
You want to cancel on him after
I think
the
we
show
should
started?
because I think we're going to talk to Jane Marie, and I think it's going to be a great conversation. And I don't. There's still people commenting on this show going, "Is it me or is there like just random sounds going on behind?" What is going on?
What are those guys on their computers in the back?
Well, some people tune in. It just pops up on their algo, and then they watch it.
But it's like it's like they're Dustin May. They're like, they don't know how to live in the world.
We went viral last week, so that brought out some critters.
We did?
A little bit.
But anyways, Matt, we'll get to viral
Vance.
because the J.D. Vance clip was a huge hit.
That's what I'm saying.
But I think
You want me
I
to
hate to do this.
cancel Carmen
I just want to
Christopher?
bump him, and next
right.
time we should talk more. I want to be more in the loop about booking guests.
Fine, we're
Okay.
bumping Carmen Christopher after the show's begun. Very rude, but fine.
Right.
I will pass it along.
Excuse me.
Under protest. Rude.
All right.
Crude and disrespectful.
So we'll have more time for Jane Marie. I think that's terrific. Get Dustin May off my screen. I can't look at him anymore. A few orders of business. I call this session to order. We need a quorum here. Mr. Lusenhop from the great state of Illinois. I call a quorum here.
Okay.
Order.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And Mr. Victor Berger from the state of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I call order. Now we have an agenda to discuss. Now, 2 things here. What is it? Join Patreon. I don't know why you would at this point. Patreon.com/Office Hours Live is where you get the best of this show, Office Hours Live. It is fulfilling and rewarding, and it's so cheap you're not going to believe it. Your head's going to spin. With inflation the way it is, Biden economics has ruined everyone's checkbook and their pockets books. But we have maintained a rock bottom floor of $5 a month to access twice the amount of show, Saturday morning blogs, game nights. What's this? Fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah, fuck Joe Biden.
When is he going to drop out, by the way?
Trump can spew a lot of garbage, but I can spit fire. Someone I'm human. What I gotta do to get it to you, a human, innovative, and I made a rebel. So anything you say, speak, say enough for me.
You get garbage like that delivered to your computer. And you know what else I love about the Patreon is the community. There's a chat going all the time. There's like people, there's a neat chat that people are recommending things. I found out about all sorts of neat things through the chat, through the recommendations. We have our own rec center. And it's a tremendous community. And usually it's pretty respectful. It's pretty nice if you want to get off some of these garbage sites like Twitter. And join us over there. I hate to say it, but in many ways, it's a safe space.
Wow.
And if you're a member of my other big project in my life, the on cinema, highnetwork.com.tv, I apologize, we just put out our summer movie recap yesterday, and it's very good. It's almost about 45 minutes of me and film expert Greg Turkington talking about all the summer movies. And it's a lot of fun to listen to. Okay?
Have you seen any summer movies?
New Simon Garfunkel movies?
Have you seen any summer movies?
What are you, Trump on X? Spaces? Yes, does I've seen a movie this summer.
Sure.
And some of them are really good, and some of them are not so good. I have a friend who slurps. Let me think. What did I see this summer? That's literally how he sounded. Jane, did you hear this, Trump?
Can we get to the bottom of it? Because it really irritated.
Yeah, so what I heard people saying on the right was that it was this compression.
It's
right?
not.
No.
It was
Did
compression.
you ask the sound people here? It's
Yeah,
not.
Luke, can you chime in on, have you listened to the Twitter Spaces where it like accentuates the lisp of Donald Trump?
I have not. I don't know.
All right.
It's
well,
not
I
due to
don't know what you
compression.
do. I know
I'll
you have
tell
a newborn, but come on.
I heard that maybe
Let's engage with the world a little bit, babe. All right?
I heard he maybe had his dentures out.
Yeah, I mean.
But there were the thing is they have pictures
Oh.
where he doesn't appear to have any missing dentures.
Well, the dentures could be back dentures, maybe?
I heard a theory on the radio on what's it,
What radio?
90.7.
What do you listen to the radio?
I do. 90.7 in California. Adderall. These are known side effects of Adderall is slurring speech.
Okay. See, I didn't mean slur is a weird word to use, and of course this is a guy who knows a little bit about slurs. But it just sounded like he had like dental surgery. Mm-hmm. That's all.
It did, but I believe the Adderall theory that he's snorting Adderall.
Sure.
He was known to snort Adderall on the. It was on The Apprentice.
But he doesn't drink.
No drinking, just Adderall.
Doesn't have a beer. Just snorting Adderall.
Maybe he needs one, you know?
Yeah.
We could all use a little, unless you have a problem with it. And many of our audience are recovering alcoholics. And we support them in their journey through sobriety.
I'm pleased to meet you.
My other items of business quickly is just one other thing. I'm playing, can you believe this? Just speaking of Simon and Garfunkel, I'm playing Central Park. Not Central Perk from Friends, the show Friends.
Something like starting from the beginning feels like the right thing to do.
You're playing Central Park.
That's right, Central Park.
Huh?
Wow.
Yeah. It's not like the main, believe me, it's not like the main,
Summer
what's that
stage,
called?
it's tremendous. What are you talking about?
It's summer stage, it's a section of the park. Back in the old days when it was Simon and Garfunkel and whatnot, they would take over the thousands and thousands, hundreds of, you should see.
The Great Lawn.
There was thousands and thousands of people there, and even outside, there are thousands and thousands.
Is that where they dumped the bears?
Yeah.
The Bears.
That is happening Tuesday, 2 Tuesdays, August 27th, with the group Snail Mail.
I'm very
Co-headline.
excited. That's a big deal. Summer Stage is huge. That's a great honor.
But here's
in
the
New York.
here's the deal. It's free.
It's free. It's an institution. It's big news.
And the band's hot. We just came from up in Seattle, outside of Seattle. We played a festival this weekend. We were hot. I was a little like, I haven't played in a while. I hope this goes well. And I came in hot. Played all my notes correctly and sang all the words correctly. Remembered all my words. Which I wasn't expecting. It was hot though. I was like playing this festival and it was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not a headlining spot. Sun is like bing. Just like that. I was sweating my ass off. But it was fun. It was a nice time. So thanks to those who came out. And we'll get to this book, I guess. Let's see here. Porn. Did you say, is that porn?
It's called corn.
Sorry, sir, was that porn?
Corn.
Oh, corn.
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 Doug, do you have flossy effects? I want like the air horn for me.
Oh, you want air horn?
Just a little bit if we're going to start talking about my book. I need like a beep, 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 like that.
Yeah, we can get that for. What do you mean flossy effects? Is that a program?
It was a soundboard. It was like a dance hall soundboard.
Oh, well,
that one.
These guys use Farrago.
Oh, okay.
Which is tremendous.
I also like the rapper soundboard that has like
Carson,
fabulous. Whatever.
Find that one.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Vic. Oh shit!
I'll look it up right away.
Let's take a quick call, just because I like to welcome. And you said before the show you love
It's
the
my
callers.
favorite. It's my favorite when people call. I love it.
But you don't do that on your show, The Dream.
I do. Actually,
do?
we have a caller episode every season. It's really fun.
Who's got a question for Jane in here?
No, they don't have to.
They don't have to ask me a question.
Well, you should explain what the book is, maybe a little bit.
That's fine. Yes, I will, Doug. Thank you.
Or I can do it because you haven't read it.
Yes.
How about that?
I listened to a chapter which you sent over.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no
But yes, you give me this pitch on the book.
It's about multi-level marketing, aka pyramid schemes.
Right.
And it's about the history of them and the lunatics that start them.
Now, have you come out of this experience researching it, finding them to be largely honest and helpful to society?
No, not at all. No, but I'm happy to talk about the weirdest ones.
Yeah, the weirdest ones. What's the ones that get closest to being like, well, this is legit-ish?
Tupperware?
Tupperware.
You know, there's like a container.
Mary Kay.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. They call on Jesus a little too much
Costco?
to guilt people into Costco. I mean, maybe, yeah.
And the bottom of the barrel. Let's get a
Kangen
range.
water.
What is it? Which one?
Kangen water.
Kangen water.
The company's called Enagic, and it's more of a straight up pyramid scheme, but it operates like an MLM. They make hydrogen-rich water.
Really?
I've
their
seen
whole
that.
thing.
So I've seen.
It's a filter.
They adds hydrogen to.
Yeah,
the
it's a filter that you put on your sink, and it's $3,000 to $6,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, for a filter. It makes hydrogen-rich water, which I don't know if there's H3O or what you could.
Right.
What would that even? There's already there's 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. Like you don't need more. And then it also does some alkaline stuff, like pH adjustment to your water. Except your stomach is like fully acidic, and so by the time it hits you, it doesn't matter. So,
Right.
But it's
Change
like
your
all
water,
the people
change your life.
like those Guanethy people love it.
Really?
Yeah, and they do this thing where they always say it's from Japan. The Japanese use it, which is like a little bit sketchy to like. Oh,
Yeah.
they know about science, or whatever. Like, yeah. Anyway, that's the bottom of the barrel.
But what makes them a pyramid scheme is not so much about the product, but the way that you have to buy. Like, how does it start? Like, how do you get roped in?
You get roped in by someone saying you can have a Ferrari or whatever, or
Yeah.
you have time, money, freedom, all of that stuff. You don't have to have a boss anymore, and you can quit your job. Really what happens is people sign up and they pay an initial fee to sign up, and that fee gets distributed up the pyramid.
Right.
And then they find out pretty quickly that they can't make money doing this, and they quit, and then another group does the same thing. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter if they sell anything outside
Right.
to real customers.
It's all about the
It's all about
fees.
the people, the fees of new people coming in
Right.
that trickles up. So that's
And
what a
if they
pyramid
do-
scheme is. The money's coming from inside the building.
Right.
You know?
And is it a deal where if I sign up, I pay the fee, I have to sign somebody else up?
Yes.
Right.
Well, if you want to make money.
Right.
Yeah. You can pay the fee and just sit there with a bunch of crap. Like a bunch of catalogs.
How are
and
people selling this? Like, are they going to
parties.
their neighbors' parties?
Yeah, they're
Right.
hosting parties.
That's a big ask
It's
to buy
huge.
something like that expensive for your.
And also to have a party and then be like, just kidding, it's not a party. You need to sign up to do the thing I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Has anybody here been
To a party?
taken advantage of by like Vic? Have you ever gotten like scammed into?
Well, I was gonna.
Surely you.
I was gonna ask about Cutco.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were going to say
You knew I was a
Cutco.
Cutco
Yeah.
guy?
What's that? Knives?
Cutco is
Yeah.
for college boys,
Well,
college-aged boys. Door-to-door knife
yeah,
sales.
It was
but it's an MLM.
a friend of my older brother's when he was in high school. So I was in like elementary school, and one of his friends came over and like
Demonstrated?
demonstrated, and my mom felt bad and bought a knife.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well, Girl Scout cookies, I guess. Is the...
But did your brother sign up to sell knives then?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. Well, that's the goal.
Yeah,
I
it was-
actually, I'll be honest with you. Which I'm always honest with you. But when it comes to pretending that that's Vic Berger, which I think everyone knows is not Vic Berger.
What do you mean?
In high school, my family was involved in a pyramid scheme.
Ooh.
I would say. I don't know if New Skin.
Yes.
Did you know about New
Yes,
Skin?
I do. Yeah.
And what's the story with New Skin? I mean, some of the stuff's kind of benign. It's like
benign, but the product doesn't matter. Like, for example, Amway started with no product, just the business model. And then they were like, what can we sell? Like, we know
Right.
that this business model is going to work
Right.
because it's a pyramid scheme.
Right.
So what can we sell? And then they decided, like, way later, like, once they were kind of established.
cream or what-
Soap. It was
soap.
just regular
Right.
ass soap. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they made different kinds of soap.
Yeah.
And it was really expensive soap.
I think my folks gave it a real go,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like a couple years, and the product itself was pretty good. It was like good, it was soap.
Are
and-
they alive? Can we call them and see how much money they spent?
Are my parents alive?
Yeah.
Does anybody want to take this?
Sorry.
Because they just passed away yesterday.
No.
At the same time, in separate places.
Can you
Get
text
Kay
them
on the
from
horn.
beyond the grave? Can you
I'm not getting
I
Kay.
want to know how much money they spent.
I'll
or
text Kay.
lost.
I'll ask her. I'll ask Tim.
She doesn't want to talk about it. It
No,
was
just
30
the dollar.
years ago.
I just need the dollar amount. Like, what did you spend?
I think someone in the someone on Zoom fell victim to one of these.
Oh,
I mean, no. I meant
let's
no.
talk to them.
It's good. It's good
Because I did say we
content.
bring in somebody from the audience, and I didn't.
Apostle,
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
loud and clear.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, and what scam did you get roped up in?
Well, I had a friend when I was 17, and he went for an interview at this thing called Primerica,
Mm-hmm.
and he came home and he was told he was going to be a vice president, and like he was really excited, and he came and he like rented a Mustang. And he started wearing like these like really shiny button-up shirts, and like he was so happy and talking about how like he knew he was going to amount to something. But then I just like searched it up, and I think it's still around. It's like
I've heard of that.
I don't know,
Primerica. What is it?
Insurance?
Oh, is that like our pal?
PDB? Do you know about this Patrick Bet David? Have you ever heard of him?
Yes, yeah.
They seem to be operating some kind of pyramid scheme.
Yeah. It's the opportunity to sell the opportunity is how it works.
Yeah.
And that's how the Primerica works. My favorite one is master resale rights. It's similar. But yeah, you sell the opportunity to sell the opportunity to sell the opportunity. What Primerica does that's annoying is they put up storefronts. And it makes it look like a real business. There's one in Glendale.
Oh, really?
There's one on Central, yeah.
And they offer all kinds of insurance? Like
Yeah,
just
sure.
general
I don't know.
insurance?
I've never been. I wouldn't step foot in there, but yeah.
So is it what's the legality with this? Is it kind of vague?
I mean, it's legal.
It's legal.
Because they lobbied a lot.
Right.
Yeah, they have like people even in the largest lobby in the United States, the Chamber of Commerce. The Amway dudes like have run that for 30 years.
What's Herbalife? Herbalife is a big one, right?
It is a big one. They had to stop operating as a pyramid scheme though, because they got caught operating as a pyramid scheme.
Well, that's what. So what is it? Is there a core of it that is illegal?
Yeah, all of them are illegal. You just like they're not. I always say like it's like a bunch of murderers that aren't in jail, so they don't have to say that they've murdered anybody. But once they're in jail or they've been
so there is
convicted,
code. There is language in the law.
Yes.
That prohibits you from operating a business in that way.
Sure, but the FTC would have to go out and do the research and file a case and all of that stuff.
Right,
and they don't have any money.
They just don't. Right.
They have they have less money than like your average MLM.
Okay. What about Mary Kay?
Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme.
What if they have that big pink car?
That's not even paid for. Okay, that's the thing. I did talk to a woman who worked for Arbonne for 8 years, lost shit tons of money.
What's Arbonne?
It's a beauty and also diet shakes. It's the worst. She worked for Arbonne and she got the Mercedes. She got to the level of the Mercedes, and she had to go to the dealership and apply for the loan on her name. Everything's in her name, not the company. And then she had to earn like $40,000 in sales every month, her and her team, in order to get an $800 a month kickback for the Mercedes that says Arbonne on it.
Oh my God.
That's not even what a lease is for a SUV, like a white, and it had to be white.
So she's just
because
a
they're
free
racist.
billboard.
No, I don't know.
A free billboard for. What about Camel Cash?
What's that? Oh, from the cigarettes?
Yeah, because I've been collecting Camel Cash now for 30 years.
Okay.
And
you must be able to afford the jacket by now.
I'm looking at the jacket. I'm also looking at the raft.
Swim shorts. I like the swim shorts.
Yeah.
They're cute.
All right, let's do the city of the day, Matt. Stay on schedule today, even though we're going to be able to go for.
Without Carmen here, we got some extra time.
Lots of time, thanks. And apologize to Carmen, by the way.
I'll send your apologies, your regrets.
All right, everybody. The city of the day is sponsored by.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
I forgot. Well, Vic usually plays the sexy disco song. I have to find it.
All right.
Wait.
Ding,
is it
ding,
this one?
ding, ding.
That's it. Lice Rice by Bryce. Hey guys, do you like rice? It sure is yummy, but the carbs aren't smart and they're bad for your tummy, dummy. So if you're hungry, try Lice Rice from Bryce. The lice aren't dead. The lice aren't dead. Spread them on your head. They will dine on your scalp and spine until you're ready to dine. Then scratch off some lice. They taste nice. Fry in a wok or plop in a pot. Add to ham, clam, or cod on a yacht. What is this, fucking Dr. Seuss? Use of lice shampoo adds flavor. Use of lice shampoo adds flavor to boot. Tastes include cashew, gnu, kangaroo, and ragu. Do you think this food is rude? Cut the tood, dude. Here's some enlightenment. Lice rice is wise for the environment, so don't get violent. Lice Rice by Bryce, available exclusively at Supercuts. Okay, Doug, play the jingle.
Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go back to this. I made two of them. I'll just play.
Two.
Lice rice, it's really nice. Lice rice, it will suffice.
Suffice?
It will suffice.
Okay.
It will suffice. Thank you very much, Doug.
One tip.
You want to hear this? Let's do an instant poll here. Does the audience want to hear the second jingle? Get lots of thumbs up here online on the Zoom room.
This is nice.
Too late.
Oh.
Your vote doesn't count.
Lice rice is nice.
Ooh, that's dark.
Lice rice is nice.
All right, do we have a hothead hotliner? Oh no, we have
City of the Day.
The city of the day, actually.
I didn't like the first one, so I made a second one, and I don't like the second one either.
You don't like it either?
I have two mid jingles.
Abby Love will represent the city of the day. Abby, are you
all
there?
the same to me. You know?
Hello.
Hi, Abby.
Hi.
Hello, Abby.
What's going on?
What?
I knew I wasn't supposed to say that.
What is the city of the day?
It's Chattanooga.
Chattanooga! Ahoo! Where are the horns, man? Where are the fucking horns at, man? Chattanooga!
Hooga bagga, hooga bagga, hooga bagga. Hooga bagga, hooga bagga, hooga bagga, hooga bagga.
Ding dong daddy.
All right, well, thank you very much. I think this is not our first Chattanooga City of the Day, I believe.
No, it's not.
Have you been the City of the Day before?
No.
Okie dokie.
I've never been on here, except that one time.
Now, do you have any questions for me or our guest or Vic or Doug?
No. No, not really. Do you have questions for me? That's really, I feel like you probably have to have questions for me.
Why?
Because I kind of said a whole bunch of stuff to you.
What?
I think, did we have a call with you before?
No.
And you were upset or something? Did you annoy
We've
us?
talked before. I was a little bit upset last time. I'm
Really?
sorry about that.
Well, I apologize because I don't have a memory of it, and I'd hate to. It sounds like we're on good terms because here you are.
You look familiar.
Yeah.
I can't remember what we talked about.
What were we mad? What were we mad about?
I don't know.
By
the way, January, you used to have an advice column.
I did.
Okay, so we do have the opportunity for you to get some good advice, or just advice.
I would say just remember when you're confronting somebody, remember why.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know, like if you're gonna come
I have
on
a question.
That's my advice. My unsolicited advice.
What's your question, Doug?
Well, I see you have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre poster there.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the new Christmas one they're doing?
I didn't know about that.
It's the Texas Chainsaw Miracle.
Okay.
Good one, Doug.
Chattanooga was the bane of my existence for a long time.
Oh,
Why?
do tell.
Because I worked at This American Life, and they were the one public radio station that wouldn't air anything that was like even a little bit edgy.
Really?
Like if we mentioned that humans have sex, I had to call Chattanooga's radio station and be like, play the Christmas one again, I guess, you know, and then they would do that like in August.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it was really annoying.
Brett Cooper is from Chattanooga. Sorry to interrupt.
Who?
Brett Cooper. You know that fucking right-wing commentator.
No. I don't.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a Christian.
Brett Cooper. No, he has not crossed my algorithm.
No, she's like the female Ben Shapiro.
She will now that we said it out loud and we have devices in the room.
Let's platform her.
She's on the Daily Wire, I think.
Damn.
All right.
I'm
well,
sorry.
listen. We'll get some more. We'll get our researchers. We'll get Vic on it, trying to figure out what we were arguing about. We'll go back into the archives and try to figure that out.
Through.
Turn me up. All right. Thanks, Abby.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
You want a Dopp of the day?
Oh yeah, let's do a Dopp of the day.
Dopp of the morning.
Dopp of the morning, Matt.
Dopp of the morning.
Damn it.
Shit. Here's.
Can we see it here, Matt?
Dopp of the morning.
I want to see it. There we go.
Can you give the?
I see it.
I got a few Dopp. What do we have, Matt? Do we have one of each?
We got. Yeah, let's do 3 today. I do appreciate it. Everyone's been sending some good ones. Thank you, everybody, for sending them. The first one is specifically a spaghetti Dopp. And this is a TikToker named Pissy Melissa.
Okay, that's from. I haven't seen these, by the way, so I'll be giving my real-time reactions. Yeah. That's a. I don't know, Doug. A D.
Well, there's something
C?
there in the eyes.
Yes.
I like this kind of Dopp. It's kind of obscure, and it's also there's something there.
Okay.
I see it.
We should have like a Doppler 5000. From 0 to 5,000.
There you go. I like that, Matt.
This person has eyebrow blindness, though.
They have what?
Eyebrow blindness.
What does that mean?
Like it's a thing where you don't realize that your eyebrows look screwed up.
Well, maybe they're.
You know what?
I guarantee you that's a hashtag under this
I think
one.
you're right. Yes,
yeah, I am
yes.
right.
I think that.
Are you familiar with Pissy Melissa specifically?
They kind of look more like Chippy.
No.
Yeah, maybe a little more like Chippy.
But you don't have eyebrow blindness.
I find when I do acting roles and stuff, I need to actually fill in my eyebrows a little bit because they kind of are disappearing a little bit. They're blonde. They're fairly robust, but they're blonde.
Just like JD Mandel.
No, JD's eyeliner. But people are saying it's not eyeliner. I still have the eyeliner from last week. All right, what's the next one?
He uses Mary Kay eyeliner.
We got a Doug Dopp submitted Annie Marshall. This is a German candidate, and I lost who sent it to us.
I thought it was a McDonald's ad.
It's a political candidate in Germany. And
on the Doppler 5000 range, I'm saying it's a 2,000.
It's okay.
2,000.
We do get a lot of Doug Dopps in the mail.
All right, next. That's a Phil Braun.
This I like.
That's a Phil Braun.
This I like.
This is Bob Roth. He's the head of Transcendental Meditation.
Ross?
Bob Roth? What?
Bob Roth.
What are you, Trump, talking about Bob Ross?
This is the painter, Bob Roth.
I like the painter, Bob Roth.
And Robert Van Vranken sent this one in. Thanks, Robert.
Wow, that's really good. And by the way, I did notice this guy, maybe you could talk to this, but one of our patrons sent this in. But when I took umbrage with him because...
As did I.
Yes, this is the guy that is the spokesman for Transcendental Meditation.
Oh.
But our patron described Transcendental Meditation as a cult. And I would not describe Transcendental Meditation as a cult.
Right.
I know a little bit. I did it. My wife used to work there.
Dude, I know. And she used to bring the baby, and no one knew the baby was there, and I was so jealous. I was like, how can you go to a Transcendental Meditation office with a baby and no one notices?
Right.
That's a good baby.
Well, yes. I have good children. But
You better have some Jesus on tap.
I don't, it's not like, it doesn't
not a
feel like,
cult.
it's not a cult. Thank you.
No, I don't think it's a cult. It's an activity.
Yeah, it's not even a religion really, but there are people that probably, there's a center for it, and there's
people that hang out there too much.
Yeah.
But I don't think,
it's not a cult.
aside from David Lynch, there's not like a charismatic leader.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Ringo. If it's a cult, then Ringo Starr is in a cult.
You could also
Which
quit.
seems a little weird.
You can quit without getting like abducted.
I know. I stopped doing it. I'm a bad practitioner of it. Anyway,
I have a Tim Dopp, but it's an audio Dopp.
Oh, I love that.
This is kind of an older drop, but somebody sent this to me and they said it. It sounds like you singing.
Hallelujah! Risi Alamanda! Baby! Ha ha ha!
I hear it. Do it. Try to sing. Try to do that.
Harimanda!
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah! It's in my range.
I hear it.
Anyways, that looks like Phil Braun. We should side by side Phil Braun for Jane.
Oh yeah, let me find a good Phil pick.
Because he's been banned from the show, so we can't show him in real time, of course.
Oh. American flag stuff. What's up with Phil? What's Phil's doing?
I think this one is the best Dopp today. With all the Dopps we get, those are kind of piss poor.
Well, the Phil is the Dopp.
The Phil is good.
All right, we're nominating. That's getting a 4,000 on the Doppler 5,000.
What's the range on the Doppler?
5,000.
0 to 5,000.
It's up to 5,000.
The Doppler 5,000.
So it's
I'll give that 4,000 and
4,500.
I want to get Phil making that same face.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe he can call in.
Well, he's banned.
All right. Thank you very much for the Dopp. I want to show. Listen, this.
Okay, Alec, you can. Thank you.
I want to quickly get to this because this feels a little up your alley. This scams and stuff like that. This Trump $2 bill. Can we show that clip real quick? Have you seen this ad? I don't think this is the Trump campaign doing this, but this is some huckster out there. Do you have it, man?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just counterfeiting money?
Well, this doesn't seem legal either.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's defacing.
Can you deface dollars?
Well, let me see this. Watch this.
I feel like. Oh.
Wiped blood from his face and rallied to show supporters he was all right, pumping his fist and urging the crowd to fight for his future. This is the indelible image, the incredible moment that is captured on the new Trump Fight for America $2 bill.
I love this.
It's
like you can get a Dorothy doll from Wizard of Oz.
Look at this news report.
I like this news report.
Yeah.
National Collectors Mint has taken
Collectors Mint.
But also, I like $2 bills, and these fools grabbed them all and put this crap on there.
Them to commemorate it
Just
forever.
a sticker.
Trump stands unbowed, fist raised, front and center in the portrait
With blood on his face?
I kind of want to get one of these just to see how they did this. 'cause
Yeah. It looks really like it
It's like a
covers up the.
transparency.
Yeah, exactly. It's very opaque. Fight.
So there you go. Like you're selling something.
$2? $39 for
Buying-
$2?
Yeah.
Okay. I love this. I really do. It's like those ads that are in Reader's Digest.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
That's like,
Commemorative
get the
plates,
plate. Yeah,
plates.
exactly.
But the funniest thing is, if you ever watch one of Trump's rally speeches, they're selling that shit directly on those speeches, like the gold coins and buying gold and this thing. I mean, yeah, but we should find out. It must be illegal.
Why don't we make one?
I'll make a $3. But see, if you made a $3 bill, it would be like a novelty item. It wouldn't be real.
Okay, let's do ones.
Yeah, just one.
Let's just start drawing on ones.
And you know that phrase?
And sell them for $39.
Yeah.
You know that phrase, queer is a $2 bill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's a weird bill to choose.
I have that
that's-
tattooed on my, no.
Weird, yeah. And that was the old.
Well, that just means
expression.
weird. It's like, or corny or something.
Calm down, Gen Z. Strict. I love when they do this too. Strict 5. You know, you like.
Right. Like they don't want people to buy them all.
Yeah. You
No, you have a limit.
You've got a limit.
Strict $5 limit.
I better get it. Scarcity. It's
What's
gonna
5 times 39? I want to know what that expenditure is.
You got me.
Can
5
anyone look on eBay and see what they're going for?
Oh, resell?
Yeah.
I don't think have they hit the market yet? Can we try to buy one of those $2 bills and see where it takes us?
We should try to do our own.
Well, that's what she was saying.
I already said that, Doug.
Oh, well, I was looking up something
You know,
else.
that's what it is being a woman in a room full of guys. It's like you have an idea, and then a guy goes, "Oh, I have an idea," and it was my whatever.
That's a great idea, Doug.
Thanks, Doug.
Well, the way they put me in this spot where I can't see the guest, I'm blocked by the
You can't
guest.
see the. You can't.
Oh, wait.
I can
it's-
never,
No, I
I
can't
can never
see.
make eye contact with the guest.
Matt,
I'm
do we have a
doing it now,
hot
I'm doing it now.
hothead?
So we're gonna
doing
have
it
to
now.
shift you guys over for
Do we have a
future.
hothead
Why don't
hotliner?
you move over?
I'm sorry, I'm
Doug?
researching this $2 bill, and the coin
Big Hog's
company is
empty.
accused of a 9/11 scam.
A 9/11 style scam? That's the
Profiteering?
biggest. That's the
What were
biggest
they
kind of
doing?
scam there is. A 9/11 style scam. Like
A coin
a scam
produced-
so bad that it's
Coins? They were making counterfeit coins?
National Collectors Mint, a company that sells collectible coins and more. Da, 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 da.
I love this
were-
even more. I
Doug-
love it even more.
Doug, what about starting an ice cream company and we sell the Franklin mint chocolate chip ice cream? Commemorative. So they're
Each bar is
deceiving,
stamped
they
at
were
the
selling
Franklin.
9/11 related coins and collectibles, and they had to issue more than $2 million in refunds and penalties for creating deceptive ads. It sounds like they were, maybe implying that it was like to benefit something.
I
or
want to
other.
see those ads. Can we see those ads?
Yeah.
No.
Please.
while you're looking, do 2 things at once, would you? And get me a hothead hotline.
Yes. Sorry, I was drawn into that. Okay. Oh, it sounds like a lot of people have multi-level marketing.
Well, my audience is largely a bunch of rubes. I mean, I've conned them into listening to this shit show every week.
Evan, you're live on the hotline.
Uh-oh, Love Feels Fest is giving me the double middle
I have a
fingers.
story about Kangen water.
Yes.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait. Can you tell me whether it's Kangen or Kangen? Because you guys can't make up your minds, you people that sell it.
Kamala.
Or whatever. You people that know about
Camilla.
it. Yeah.
I don't sell it. But yeah, we always called it Kangen water, but who knows, to be honest.
Sounds like it's water from the Congo.
Wait, say more. We always called it that? What's going on? Who was selling it?
Well, so I grew up in a home. My parents bought totally into it.
Uh-oh.
So that was one of my chores, was I was required to go fill up jugs of water from this special machine.
Oh, my God.
Can I ask about your parents' health?
Yeah, my parents they got big into like health crazes when I was living with them. Running, good stuff, and then also this kind of side of health, quote unquote. But they loved all of the proposed benefits like stronger nails and healthier skin.
Mm-hmm. You see any evidence of that with them?
I hated going. No, and here's the thing: I wanted to test it. I wanted to test to see if it actually made a noticeable difference on their health. So for months, I just filled the jugs up with tap water.
Oh, nice. That's
if they could notice.
They didn't notice the taste?
they didn't notice, but when I revealed and I like thought I was gonna they were gonna side with me and be like, "You're right, we shouldn't have bought this." I just got in like a ton of trouble.
Aww.
You know, like grounded for weeks.
How old were you?
But I thought it was a good experiment. I would have been like 15.
Right.
Good for you.
I just want the truth.
Are they RFK Jr. supporters now?
No, huge Trumpers.
Oh boy.
unfortunately.
Oh.
We love the
Yeah.
Kangen water. We love it. Actually, it's actually really good.
Trump had a couple of MLMs.
All the water at Mar-a-Lago, even the water that we use on the plants and everything is all Kangen water.
It's all hydrogenated.
It's all hydrogen. It actually has. A lot of people are saying it has a lot of hydrogen in it, which is very good and actually better than most chemicals and most elements. Elements like hydrogen. I'm telling you, if you don't have hydrogen, you're in big trouble. And it's really bad. A lot of people don't like hydrogen, and you wonder if they should have their head examined because hydrogen's very good. And I use hydrogen a lot, actually, and a lot of my atoms in my body are hydrogen, and we're happy to have them, and they do a lot of good. And actually, we're looking into getting more hydrogen at this point. But frankly, we need the hydrogen. We love the hydrogen, and a lot of people.
Frankly,
Tim, I have an idea that
it's strong. Look.
For something that Trump, instead of the $2 bill thing, he could have a commemorative ear of
corn.
Corn.
Oh, damn it!
Corn.
I was watching this interview.
We call it liquid gold.
Thanks, Evan. We're
Watching this
letting
interview
Evan
with
go.
him.
Thanks, Evan.
Thank you.
Thanks, Evan, for your insights.
Bye bye.
He's so bored. Poor Trump is so bored of doing this. He keeps getting at.
The lobe,
the hell?
as they call it.
What was that?
I thought that was another earthquake.
Yeah. Can you? Hello.
Oh.
Hey, Tim Heidecker, my idol.
Oh my God.
What's up,
Are you
guys?
Are you Carmen Christopher?
Yeah, man, I'm Carmen Christopher. I'm the leader in the alt comedy scene now. Come on, I took over. What are you talking about? Oh, you don't know who I am?
No, I'm sorry. We asked to reschedule with you. Did you not get the message?
Carman Christopher.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want. Sorry, I'm sorry to do this last minute, but we're not interested in hearing about cars and everything.
I don't have anything to say about cars. I'm a comedy guy. I'm goofy.
What's
What are
your
you
name?
talking about? Carmen Christopher.
Oh, Carmen.
I just canceled fucking lunch with Finn Wolfhard. What are you talking about?
We actually know each other.
Yeah, we know each other.
We did work together.
Yeah,
I looked at your name and saw Carman. I thought your name. See what I mean? I thought your name was Christopher, and that you're into cars.
That's
like
a big flop. You don't even care about me. I watch all your shit. I loved you in Nope. Jordan Peele.
Us.
I thought you were the little monkey in Nope.
Sit down. I didn't realize I didn't put it together.
This is insulting,
No,
man.
hey, calm down.
I canceled cigarettes with Charlie XCX to be here. Doug.
Hey, listen, let's get you mic'd up. I didn't know you're Carmen Christopher. I thought you're Carman Christopher. You understand the mistake? You understand the
I
mistake?
understand the mistake, but I'm insulted.
Of
buddy.
course.
I'm your biggest fan.
All right, calm down.
I was just
cool.
getting started too, and then you showed up.
Calm down.
You were just getting.
Yeah, I was starting to have, hit my stride.
Okay, calm down. Wait till you're on mic.
What is this anti-sexist shit?
Now I'm
You
getting
fucking
excited.
Women over goofy comedians? What the hell is this?
It's not over. Listen, by the way, we got some beautiful new headphones from Target. These are the new Target brand headphones.
Damn, these feel like beats.
Yeah.
These things are popping.
I don't think you're on.
No,
You
Vic?
had
There he is.
cigarettes planned with
That's
Charlie XCX? Is that?
Am I on?
Yeah,
Are
you're
you on now?
yeah.
Talk a little
I
bit.
heard Vic got
Calm
in
down.
trouble for slapping more asses at these Hollywood parties than Cuba Gooding Jr. So now you got this guy.
Sorry.
This guy's.
You understand my mistake. You understand the confusion.
I understand the mistake, but I'm fully insulted. I'm the biggest fan, man. Me and
I
my
get
friends
it.
grew up on spaghetti.
All right.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Chill.
All right, I'm chilling. I'm just like a little bit shaken up because I'm just fucking. I was so pumped to be here, man. The Daily Beast wrote about me.
Oh, $10. Can I? Oh.
The Daily Beast wrote about you?
They said, yeah.
What is it?
This is just a regular one.
Trump.
You show this at Starbucks, you get free water. The weird dude from The Bear is secretly a comedy genius.
Holy shit. Let's get a close-up of that. Or we could actually get the link and put it up on the screen. You printed that shit out, huh?
Yeah. You take this to Pep Boys, free oil change.
You take that. Well, anybody takes that?
Well, me.
Okay.
Dairy Queen, I'm getting free sprinkles. Forget about it. I brought some stuff, dude.
All right, just settle in.
You know, I brought some of that Robert Downey Jr. You know what I'm talking about?
All right.
Have a little fun.
What, powdered milk?
It's Coke, dude. You're gonna get fucked
It's a
up.
lot of Coke.
You know, like how we used to mess around at Zebulon, you and I?
Nah, we're not going there, bro. We are not going there.
Get some of that Tony Soprano.
What's that? Gabagool?
Some saprasuda.
Yeah.
You brought your own. Uh-oh.
It's really
Oh,
warm.
it's warm.
Yeah, I bet it's in his pocket. I'm going to hold on that.
All right. Dude, I love Dougpound's weird sense of humor. He's been opening up for Eric Andre. I went to all those shows.
I don't have a plate. I'm just setting it on the table.
Yeah. So you went to all the Eric Andre shows?
I went to I've never missed an Eric Andre show in my life.
Wow.
That's weird.
That's weird. I don't remember you seeing it. You should have hit me up and said, "Hey, I'm at the show."
Where do you
we
usually?
did 6
I'm trying to like spread myself away from people that are hanging out with Vic. This guy's slapping more asses than Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Where would you position yourself at these Eric Andre shows?
Usually in the back. I'm
Yeah.
just messing around with that Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Jeez. What's going on now? Uh-oh, Alex,
Oh,
not
shit.
happy with the frame.
Uh-oh.
Did you miss me, man?
Oh, no.
Am I in it?
Oh, you're on.
Just
You're
when I
looking
thought I
great.
was out.
We got
Thank God.
thinking,
Even though you shouldn't
Roger
be here.
Deacon's in here trying to get the perfect frame.
A lot of my followers were psyched that I was finally on the show. I seen all the other loser comedians you've had on this show.
Some more Kangen water, please.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, some real-
we got Kangen water. You want some Kangen water?
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's get him some Kangen water.
Let's get
Again,
let's
apologies.
get a muzzle for this
It's
guy.
okay.
This guy's talking crazy.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We went shopping together at Old Navy for the same shirts, and you're gonna fucking clown me? I see all these losers
Wait,
you
what
book
is
on
true?
the show.
You guys went shopping together?
The shirt is true. The shopping
We
is.
went to Old Navy together.
That's an Old Navy shirt?
Yeah.
Thank you.
This is
What's the matter with
imported. This is imported. This is
$350.
Hey, Tom.
beautiful.
You're looking sharp.
Thanks, man.
Is that a Rolex?
It's a Seiko.
Okay, cool.
It's
You can
pretty
get those at
sick.
Macy's.
Have you ever you got a watch? What do you got? Apple?
A watch. I got the A watch.
Steps for the steps?
Yeah. No, I got the I watch.
I heard you've been working out with Kumail. You're looking good, buddy.
Dude, Kumail's back, baby. Kumail's back on the road. I saw a promo. I saw an Instagram post that he's hitting the road. He's doing stand-up.
Really?
He said after 10 years of stand-up.
He's funny. I would like to see that, but he's always got the same dates as Eric Andre, so I can't.
Yeah, I can see that.
So every Eric Andre show you saw.
I haven't missed an Eric Andre show.
You're like the Grateful Dead. You're like one of these deadheads, but for Eric Andre.
Yeah, man. I like blood and like
whipped cream, and
diaper
everything.
shit. I like.
There's neither of those in the
tables.
show, so.
One time at Coachella, Eric Andre was backstage running around with a giant dildo and smacking people in the ass with it. If that's what we're going to talk about today, was that on the subject list?
So what? You wrote a book
About that.
and she.
Here you go.
What? It's a book, yeah. You can tell.
Well, I'm just like trust me, I'm a huge fan of you, but I just feel fully insulted that
I was here?
you got the first spot.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-sexist
But you're
shit.
headlining. No, you're headlining. Think of it that way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. You're headlining.
He's
She's
headlining.
warming up the crowd for you,
Yeah.
Carmen. Come on, man.
Thank you. I will read this. Is this an extra?
No, that's mine.
No.
You don't know.
But
how to
Doug
read.
doesn't read, remember? So you can have Doug's.
I'm an audiobook
Yeah,
head.
have you ever fell victim to a multi-level marketing scheme or a pyramid scheme or anything like that?
I almost worked for Cutco
There
Knives.
we go.
Whoa!
The
Callback
boy-
from Vic Berger.
The boy MLM, yeah.
You know that's Vic Berger, right?
Yeah.
And
For
Vic's
now.
gone through some changes.
You got a little face change and
Yeah.
grew your hair
Had a
out.
little work done.
He's wearing one of those masks. Have you seen those masks? Those like silicone masks that look like real people.
No, is that what you're wearing? I see, because I thought you were a different person. Because I thought the real Vic Berger got in trouble for grabbing more asses than Jr. at a Hollywood party. At a Hollywood party.
You know what that reminds me of, and you know why does it remind me? I can't tell you. But there's this video of Will Smith that Will Smith put on his Instagram. You got to watch this. Will Smith put on his Instagram him watching Donald Glover mention him at an award show. It's the fucking weirdest thing ever.
I know.
I
what
used to
you're
see
talking
tennis.
about.
Yeah,
we'll watch whatever you want.
I would love to watch that.
Hey, do you want to just sit here and watch an episode of The Sopranos with us?
You know that. You know that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
I would love to watch Sopranos. You watch it 10 times.
Not 10. Watch this. I'll tell you how many times after this clip.
Hold on, Alec.
What is this?
Every time I press it, it starts playing.
I know.
Okay, here we go. You got it, Alec?
It doesn't really make sense. I have more
Let's bring this up, Alec.
than Will Smith, which makes no sense. But I have the same amount of BET awards as Sam Smith.
What's this laugh? What's that laugh about?
Ha
ha!
Television.
Ha! That's an odd laugh.
You know he's like a shapeshifter and stuff. It's a weird laugh. Right?
I think he's
it's
odd.
Like a
this Will
lizard
Smith.
laugh.
I think he's odd.
He's out there, man. Well, wait, but I do
Wait,
have a
Carmen, tell your ass slapping joke again, and I'll give you a
Is that
big
Matt
laugh.
talking? Matt, I honestly, I don't want to talk to you. If Matt's car blows up, it was 100% me.
Whoa!
Everybody, how many people are watching? It was one. Okay, I'm so mad at you. I've seen some of the losers you've booked on this show.
Whoa!
Stop! I'm right here.
You're awesome. I love you.
I need that drop now. I'm addicted
Yeah,
to
get that
laugh.
drop in real time. Ha! What were you gonna say?
Well, wait. Actually, I am curious. Does Sam Smith really have BET awards?
I think the answer is 0. So in other words, Donald Glover has 0, as many as Sam Smith has.
Got it.
Because he's a white person.
Yeah, Sam Smith. But I was like, damn, that'd be funny if he had a bunch. I'm sure Eminem has some BET awards.
Shit, I don't know.
I think so.
Shit, I don't know.
Sorry.
Eminem's. I saw Eminem at Lollapalooza one year. I kind of wasn't into Eminem, and then I saw him at Lollapalooza, and I was like, whoa, he's a performer. He's really, really good.
Cool.
Oh, Eminem's a good rapper? Yeah.
Hey, we could talk about what you want to talk about.
You know what I love are M&M's.
Shit, I'll vote for the blue one again.
Yeah.
Who you got, Kamala or Trump? Kamala or Trump? Kamala. I said
We want
Kamala.
to issue a formal apology because the pronunciation is Kamala.
Kamala.
How hard is this to get?
It's
been 2 weeks now. Everybody has been saying it.
It's been 2 weeks.
Well, you know what my whole theory is.
No.
No. I think she's going to win. I really think she's going to win. But I think she's a little bit screwed if Trump switches out J.D. Vance and starts running with Haktua Girl. then she's in trouble.
Right. Well, so I mean, let me dissect what you just said.
Yeah.
Because you said she's going to win.
I think she's going to win.
Okay. But
yes,
there's a caveat there.
Yes.
And if Trump makes the decision,
Yes.
then you think Trump will win.
If Trump
Haktua.
runs with Haktua Girl, it's game over.
Now, let me ask you this, because you don't seem to get a grasp on the Constitution.
Oh.
I don't believe that Haktua Girl would be eligible due to her age.
Well, then we'll storm the Capitol again. And we'll just have to do it all over again, won't we? Right, Matt?
That Capitol's getting
I'm with you,
so
Carmen.
fucking stormed,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Dude,
Like, what's an example of the Capitol not getting stormed next year? Like, what's the scenario?
What would it take for it to not
I mean, Trump
happen?
wins.
Trump wins.
No stomp.
No, it will happen if
No
Trump
storm.
wins. They're so excited.
No storm.
They'll storm and it'll be like a rave.
Yeah.
We should have stormed when they took Bernie away from us.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna storm Capitol Grill.
Ooh. You think they got tomahawk steaks?
They got a really nice steak salad. You go, steak salad, huh? It's just a salad with some nice cuts of meat on top, babe.
Damn.
Blue cheese, baby.
That sounds good to me, Poppy.
We learned that one recipe from Kumail.
Yeah. No carbs, baby.
Dude, if I look like Kumail, it'd be game over for you hoes. Are you serious?
Dude, you start pounding me, beating the shit out of me.
Just come in here and roll on you? Are you kidding me?
I like Kumail, by the way. I saw him at an event a few months ago. We had a nice chat. It was interesting.
I think his stand-up is really funny. I haven't seen him do stand-up in a while.
No, it'd be interesting to hear him come in with some new material. He was telling me it's like the landscape has changed so much. With this, you're a big Tony Hinchcliffe fan? You
No,
like that
I
shit?
don't even. People talk about this guy.
Dude,
I don't even know who the fuck
fucking,
this
he's
guy
the
is.
GOAT.
Tony Hinchcliffe, is he the Kill Tony guy?
Yeah, man, he's the fucking goat. Like, nobody ruins people better than him. Like with his insult comedy, it's fun. You're done.
It's
like,
crazy.
You should try going up against Tony Hinchcliffe and see how ruined you get.
I would rather fight him than try to do comedy just because I don't know who this guy is. Every time we go on tour, somebody will be like, "Oh, you're a comedian. Do you watch Kill Tony?" I'm like, "I've never seen Kill Tony."
We should find a dumb clip of him.
I would love to watch it.
Clip of him.
You blew it.
These like he's like a Rogan, emissary.
I guess I've learned that, but I'm just like,
They worship
does
him.
But does he do comedy or does he just make fun of
Yeah,
people?
he's like this is him. He'll be like he talks like this, but he's not gay. I don't think. I don't know whether he is or not. But he's like you're
fine either way.
Your headphones are so blue. They're like your blue balls. It's like they're like you have blue balls because you don't fuck.
And so,
because you can't make girls come.
Who's he saying this to?
Like other people, friends.
Who would listen to this?
And he'll have comedians on.
And this guy's got 50 million fans.
Oh, these arenas. It's like, remember when that band Kiss was popular?
Yeah.
And you're like, why are they so popular? They're so bad. They're making bad music. They look like fools with their dumb makeup on. But they've got arenas full of dodos.
It's like marketing.
Loving it.
You just know you gotta
Marketing.
aim for the 12-year-old boy market. Sorry, guys. I know you've all been there, but
Sure.
yeah.
Well,
that's why
I
those
was into
people
Kiss when I was
exist.
like 7.
Yeah.
And then you kind of wise up.
Yeah.
And you hear real music.
You know what? I actually think I liked good music when I was in 4th grade. I liked all the alternative that is now cool now.
Really?
I liked
He was on it.
Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, Bush, freaking Glycerine.
You were in 4th grade when that stuff happened?
This is like a low-key flex.
That's
All
adorable.
right, well, listen, we have to do this. We have to take a break.
All
I'm
right.
glad you're here.
Thank you.
I thought
Thanks
the
for
bit
having
was
me.
actually really good.
Thanks, bud.
Carman, people were like, fuck.
Oh, your bit.
Yeah.
That was complimentary.
No, I want to sort of the whole bit about like, oh, we're gonna bump Carmen because I think it was Carman. I could have said, what's his name from South Park?
Cartman.
Cartman. Would have done
I've
that.
gotten that before.
Yeah. You look like him, actually.
I wish.
You look
man.
like
I wish I looked like that guy.
Cartman.
Shit.
Hey guys. Can I do all the voices from South Park? We'll find out after the break. We're gonna take a break now.
I have a game to play too.
Yeah, and Doug's gonna have a game.
Nice. DJ Douggpound.
And I'll tell you about the nightmares I had last night. I had 2 nightmares.
Oh wow.
How about that?
I would love to hear that.
But I'm gonna tell you over the during the break. And I'm gonna tell over the break. So I'm gonna tell one of the nightmares to you, and then the other one to you.
Okay, great.
Cool.
And then you guys could talk about them.
I want the better one.
They're both bad.
I call the better one.
They're both bad news.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Somebody...
I did not get a restful sleep because of my nightmares.
I hope it doesn't have anything to do with Vic bending that ass over and
Easy.
smacking
Okay,
it.
back more.
Sorry.
Back with more show in 5. Join officehours.com/ patreon.com/officehours live. And much more show coming in a few minutes.
Patrons get the full show.
Who would want to listen to
Patrons get
this?
the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons, they sure do get the entirely full show, don't you know? Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the full show. Patrons get the soufo. Patrons get the full show.